Hi, I'm AngelinaDelRosario, and I'm going to give some tips on how to develop your leadership style in hospitality industry. Before I begin with my recital, let me first give you a brief introduction about my chosen topic. Have you ever been a leader before, or are you still dreaming to be a leader someday? Do you possess qualities of a good leader? The top qualities that I feel go in hand with leadership would be confidence, compassion, consistency, adaptability, and inventiveness. A leader has to exhibit thought and carefulness when arriving at decisions, especially when that affects the lives of many. Let me start to define what a leader is. According to Jeffrey Hazlett, the CEO of the Hazlett Group, a leader is someone who actually listens, someone who takes advice and implements it. Most leaders need to listen more and talk less. According to John Baker, the president of Ready Thinking, leadership is accomplishing things that reach beyond solitary ability by acting and getting others to act with a maturity that surpasses limited self-interest. Paul Dittmer said that hospitality industry provides services primarily to travelers in a broad sense of term. By contrast, other service businesses deal primarily with customers who are local residents and who are at home rather than in the process of traveling. So there, I hope you watch and listen carefully about my insights on how to develop your leadership style in hospitality industry. First, to be a leader, it should be adapt to your personality. Personality is stable, but you can adapt it to whatever position you are in. So, that makes leadership style and personality dependent on one another. Just because someone is a structured leader, this means they can't be motivational and creative. It is easy and natural for you to lead your colleagues, showing what or who you are as a leader. Besides, they won't get confused about how you manage as a leader. They can't read you, because for me, it is easy to work as a leader having a one direction toward. Your subordinates can do well if they know what your personality is, and they will know your standards as well. Second, establish a leadership relationship. Every leader has a follower. Building and maintaining relationships is our last leadership foundation. But this is certainly one of the most important parts of your leadership persona. Mingle with them. Don't treat them with inferiority just because you are a leader, having a superior knowledge among them. Learn them so that you will know how to control them and for them to follow with willingness. Having a good leadership relationship can build and lead a great team. Third, communicate frequently. Communication is a dynamic process, one that allows us to exchange information in a variety of ways. We write, speak, act, publish, and signal our messages. This is where the good communication skill of a leader is needed. It is important that you understand or have an understanding about the situation before the team separate and work their tasks individually. In addition to that, it can measure the improvement to attain specific goals. Through this, the whole team will have an exchange of thoughts and ideas to produce a good output. A common problem in communication is assuming that it is somehow just taking place by itself. Don't assume that everyone knows what you know or that they share your knowledge or opinions. Fourth, be approachable. An approachable leader makes people feel comfortable and at ease. People at ease can work together, connect, and communicate without fear of retribution. You have to stay open and ask lots of questions. Stay curious and interested. There is always room to learn something new. You understand that people will come to them with good and bad news. Show compassion and empathy. Let people know they can always come to you. Help them as much as you can, but don't let them always depend on you. You are a leader. Just lead them and let them do the way. Remember, when you make yourself approachable, you are looking for the best in your subordinates. You are valuing others for who they are. Fifth, accept their mistakes, because everybody commits mistakes. Even you as the leader having a superior knowledge also commit mistakes. Don't blame them because at first, before you made it, you worked as a team and all of you consolidated. Blaming never solved the problem. 6. Take the challenges to grow, but in every growth, there is always a risk behind. In every new solution, there is always a consequence. That's why be consistent with what you say and what you do. Don't be afraid to fail, and if the growth of the team is slow, try and try. It's better late than never. 7. Have the courage at a time of controversy. Courage begins in the inside. The courage of a leader will inspire commitment from their followers. Although you are a leader, it is not all your burden. Don't lose hope because you have your colleagues. Inspire them to have guts and glory to cope with the problem. Have the spirit. 8. Always keep on learning and improving. Learning never stops. You learn from them and they also learn from you. It is not a loss to fail because it helps you to keep on learning and improving. In every failure, there's a learning that keeps on improving. In short, create an environment where you can feel significance, where you can bring out the best that you can be. Everybody can be a leader. If others can do, why can't you? Thank you for watching and listening for my tips. I hope that all my insights on how to develop your leadership style can help you. Just have the confidence, competence, competitive spirit, and believe to yourself and to our Almighty God. Thank you and good luck.